and in this video we are going to prepare the liner to be able to start using live paint to insert the base colors. We made sure to place each element on separate layers not only for depth reasons, but also because it will be easier to apply live paint in several sections. I am going to focus on the background to explain how to use this tool. Live paint basically creates fill selections for you to then use the live paint bucket tool on to apply your base colors. So the most important thing before turning a selection into a live paint is to close everything off. If a selection isn't closed off, then live paint won't work. The first thing I do is I use the rectangle tool to create a stroke rectangle which is the same size as the canvas to close off those areas. I'm applying it on its own layer as we'll be duplicating it for each background section. I go around the canvas and make sure all the lines touching the edge of the canvas are properly connected with the rectangle. I continue to hide all the other elements of the background for now, so I only have to worry about the front left tree. As you can see, all the lines are properly closed off, so I can now continue on to the next element. The bottom right branches are cut off and have open areas that lead into the center of the background. We need to close these off. I used the pencil tool for this and set the stroke weight at low, since I don't need this to be particularly obvious or neat. These lines we're adding are going to be hidden away anyway. I connect the existing lines with a rectangle hugging the canvas size until the element is completely closed off. I repeat this process with every single element available in the background until I'm sure nothing is left open. You'll notice that I'm following each branch line in the middle section of the branches. I could simply close it off at the top and be done with it. But if I were to do this, each individual branch would end up with the same color. So I close off each individual branch to make sure I have the option to give them different colors each. After having closed off each element in the background, we can now apply live paint to them. Before we do this, I place all the background elements into one layer and then duplicate this. I title the original as background